The Let's Play jockeys come and they go. But the Ross here, I always come back for more! Let's embark on part 12, shall we? So when we last left off, we were fighting these constellations up in the galaxy. Now I'm not going to spend too much time on these because even if I successfully reflect the star up to destroy it, as you can see, the dilemma we face here is that you can't jump high enough to actually reach the power-up. So I may just be skipping some of those from now on, or at least just kind of hurrying through them rather quickly. Let's see here. Oh. Ah. Alright, one sec. And in we go. This is the end. Please hurry up and leave. Don't tell me what to do. Whatever, I do what I want! Anyway. Whoa, hey. That's very dynamite-y. Alright. Hold on a second. Alright. This battle will make your blood boil without the proper accoutrements. So, let's see if we can pick up a Viryu capsule before heading in. Ah! Ask and ye shall receive. And now, into the pagoda, and enter the dragon. You're a good boy. Now hurry and go to sleep. Interesting fact about this battle. In the US version, they actually made it a little more, a bit more of a dramatic introduction, you could say. Because they made the dragon be curled up inside the eye socket up there, and he like unfurls from the eye socket in the US version. So that was one thing that was kind of cool that they changed for the US version. It was a good idea that they just failed to capitalize on in the Japanese version, or maybe they hadn't had time to implement that for some reason. Oh yeah, one random thing that I forgot to mention before, as long as we have a second between that last boss and the next one. About the first boss, the Audrey plant, it's most likely based, almost certainly based, in fact, off of Audrey 2 from the 1980s Little Shop of Horror. Because it came out just like 3 years before Monster Party came out, and it's a musical, you know, which explains like the microphone and the singing lyrics in the Japanese version. So yeah, it's almost certainly based off of the newer Little Shop of Horrors. But we are actually here at the final boss, so let's gear up and get ready for the final fight. Okay, so remember how before I said there's 8 rounds? Well, there are and there aren't. There's actually 9 rounds, but the 9th round is just the final boss. So, here we are.
How dare you finish off all my friends? You cannot return to your world unless you defeat me. Come, this place shall be your grave.
Whoa! I love that palette shift. This guy's not actually as bad as you would think for a final boss. Ta-da! And that's Monster Party. Enjoy the ending. It's as weird as the rest of the game, if not weirder. Finally, all of the monsters had been defeated. Viryu gave Hiroshi a treasure chest as a reward and took him back to Earth. Having returned to his house, Hiroshi opened the chest excitedly. When he opened it, a beautiful woman, no, a princess came out. However, his joy was brief. The beautiful princess suddenly transformed into a terrifying monster. Scores of other monsters also began popping out of the box. And then Hiroshi, being tormented by all the monsters, right. So the princess decayed into a horrible monster, and the hero of the game also disintegrated into a scary monster. But it's okay, because it was all just a dream. His mother was calling him from downstairs. Hiroshi! You're going to be late! It seems like both Viryu and the monsters were just a dream. What a relief! See you later! The same Viryu that Hiroshi had seen in his dreams was waiting for him downstairs. He said to him quietly, "All right, let's go." And that's the end. Pretty creepy for a NES/Famicom game, no? At the time, that was a very bizarre and even disturbing ending. But, I don't know. It's kind of tongue-in-cheek along with the rest of the game. It's kind of balances out the frightful elements with kind of a cheekily macabre sense of humor, I guess you could say. That's Monster Party, a game like no other. As far as I know, there are no alternate endings. It's just like that's the ending. It would be cool if you could get like if there was like a bad ending and like a good ending, and you could, you know, like save a princess who is just like a regular princess and save Viryu's world, but that ending is very, very unique, to say the least. So, I suppose in a sense it is quite befitting of such a one-of-a-kind game. So, that's it for this Let's Play. Thanks for tuning in. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and we may have to do more of these in the future. So, until next time,